let's treat it with contempt. Why overreact?
I think Karan is actually playing the role he's always been playing, the devil's advocate. Yes, Karan has come out with that. Now the fact of the matter is, Karan, look at this man. He's not just talking about the Chief Minister of Delhi. He's talking about India. Now, we have a pride in place. You can't go on a national channel when you have the team from New Zealand here. Sensitivity on both sides. We have a security problem to look after.
Can I reply to Tom
And what is the end result of all this? The end result, they issue an advisory saying that India is an unsafe place, and then our security is to be tightened. We can't talk like this.
Karan, I'm letting you respond. The exact thing, he says it's so appropriate because she's Indian, so it looks like Dikshit. And wouldn't she? Do you know what I mean? Walking along the street, it's so funny. So she'd be a dick in shit. Now this is unacceptable kind of language, isn't it?
Of course it's unacceptable and it's stupid and it is uncalled for, but remember something else, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt them. Much more importantly, please remember that the cavalier attitude that the Indians displayed when Ugandan officials and athletes were grievously injured. One of the young women from Uganda had to have 30 stitches.
Okay.
The sports minister of the country has asked, let me finish because I think it's important. The sports minister of Uganda has asked India for an apology. No one, not a single Indian individual from the Prime Minister downwards to Suresh Kalmadi has seen fit to apologize for grievous injuries inflicted because of some negligence or carelessness in India.
This is amazing. It's an accident.
No, but even then our attitudes towards Ugandans may mirror the attitudes that New Zealand have to us, that we also need to take the moral high ground.
Why not? We will apologize to that. That's not the issue, but an accident has occurred.
If an Indian anchor on a program were to call an African Hapshi, as Karan suggests, or call someone from East Asia Chinky, would your government on Doordarshan, would you sack him?
We would.
You would sack him?
We would sack him.
We would
sack him. Not only that, when we censor films, especially films with foreign origin, there are mentions of countries, so we ensure that it's covered up. We do it. The law of the land exists. Okay, why is a civilian society accepting it?
Karan, I'll give you the last word in a moment, but first Padma Rao. Yes, Padma,
I'd just like to say,
yes.
I partially agree with Karan because I feel that this is, intellectual. This remark shows intellectual impoverishment. It shows an utter famine in taste and style. So I don't really understand why we're getting our knickers in a twist about, the fact that this remark has been made. I mean,
because
this is
maybe reflects a mindset.
We don't even know about. No, hold on.
Reflect a mindset?
Let me finish.
Whether in Australia or New Zealand, it reflects a mindset.
Absolutely. And what worries me is the feedback that this gentleman got to his remark from millions of viewers in New Zealand who said that, what he's saying is actually what we have on our minds, but we're just too afraid to say it. So we really don't want our talk show host going away. Now, I really, just to get back to the immigration policy thing, I just feel that, getting our knickers in a twist, we're getting our knickers in a twist because it is an utterly tasteless thing to say. Okay. It's about, it's attacking Indianness, it's attacking an Indian name. But beyond that, I don't think, and I agree with Sam and the others, that I don't think there's a lot we can do in terms of, actually ensuring his sacking. There's not a lot we can do. But, I'm pleased to hear what Tom Varikan says, that, we will react in the same way if our broadcasters
well, that's what